Okay, well, I just started to record a video and then I ran out of space, so I'm just gonna actually stream live. Hey, this is Dan, First Person Looter, and you haven't seen a video from me in a while. That's because a lot has been going on. A couple things most recently, one of them being not so great, the other one being great. I'm speaking faster now because I've said all of this already in a recording and it ran out, and and it only got halfway, and so I'm just gonna do it all over again. The not so great thing is I have a cat named Leo, as you may or may not know. He's appeared in several streams. At least his tail has shown up in like the frame. He started to not do so well. I think he's stable now. He's at the vet. He stayed over at the vet's a couple of days at the vet hospital. It was just something where there was a little thing that happened and I got worried, but then all those issues seemed to go away and he seemed healthy for like a whole week. He was his normal self, doing his normal things, acting the normal way. And then it started to get bad again, and then really bad. And it was to the point where we had to call a vet. And yeah, he's 17 years old. I had a cat when I lived with my parents that lived to 22, and that sort of just became the default baseline of how old I think cats get. They can live to 22. So Leo being 17 was just like, it's fine. We still have a ton of time. But I'm being told now that 17 is pretty old for a cat. And they did, there's two types of tests they can do. They were worried about, from what I described was going on. They did a couple tests. And there's other tests they can do, but all the tests they did were external, non-invasive, and they didn't detect anything cancerous or anything like that. But to really, really know, they would want to do a biopsy. But they said, at his age, all the treatments, regardless, would kind of be the same. Whether it was lymphoma or like IBS, something going on. So, and then there's also the money situation. And of course, when it comes to my cat, money is no object, but I also am not the wealthiest person in the world. So I guess money is kind of an issue if you don't have it to pay. But he stayed a couple nights at the vet, and they say he's doing better. I'm supposed to hear if I can pick him up today. But yeah, that's taken me out a lot in terms of focusing on gaming. Like I'm not really focused on playing games. I watch movies usually, but I haven't really been able to keep my head in a movie or TV show. I kind of zone out thinking about stuff. So yeah, there's that. The good news, however, is that I will be moving to a new place. It's a lot nicer, and there's an area where I think I'll be able to put all of my stuff, set everything up, and it'll allow me to do a lot more. You don't really ever get to see what my place looks like because I have a green screen and stuff. It's not terrible where I am now. It allows me to do a lot of stuff, but it's a little cramped. This new place should hopefully, if I can do this right, will grant me the ability to do a little bit more. Not that I plan to make it look tons of extravagant. I just kind of liked it. The look that my channel has just always been guy green screened in the corner. Like, I know people have done a lot more. They've put frames around them. You can see their room behind them. They got all the neon lights and the PlayStation or Xbox logos. And I'm just like, I kind of just want to continue to be the guy that's in the corner of the frame, green screened, cut out. Just like, because that was really the only way I could do it. And so I just was like, well, let me just keep doing it that way. It'll just be my thing, I guess, even though tons of reactors who like react to the football games and basketball games and baseball games, they do it that way. But anyway, at least it maybe allow me to do a little bit more stuff. And the house is really nice. Very, very nice. I just hope that my cat can move with me. So there's that. And so I'm in the woods again walking. I haven't walked through here in a while. Well, I did a few weeks ago. and someone apparently stepped on a hornet's nest. Maybe it was me, but I don't think so, because I'm walking and I see a guy just like doing all that, and then I was like, oh my God, is he getting stung by bees? And then whap, I get a sharp pain on my wrist, and I just see a bee or a wasp or a hornet just there, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I swatted it, and my hand was killing. Oh my gosh, the stingers. They're no joke, those tiny little stingers. But it's cool enough now today that there aren't bees out and there's no mosquitoes out, so I'm walking, and I thought I would do a little video. I've been very introspective lately. I'm talking through AirPods. I assume that's the microphone that's picking me up. Maybe it's the phone, but I think it's the AirPods. I use this sleep app that I've had for a long time. It's one of the few apps that I bought the Pro full version of, and I've set it to have these space sounds, rumbling, so the AirPods, you know, have their noise cancellation feature, which helps a lot, but then I put on this spacey stuff to help mute the outside world even more, and I feel like that's helped a lot to sort of keep myself centered and not let my mind go all over the place. There might be other job opportunities out there for me, which maybe will make me more financially able to do more things that I want to do. We'll see. But that's my update. That's why there hasn't been videos. The too long didn't read summary is that my cat has been unwell, and I've been freaked out about that, and I've been calling vets, and I've been getting ready to move, so there's been a lot of looking online at places and booking times to look at places and reading over leases and all that, so it's been a lot of that. Anyway, there you go. I'm Dan, First Person Looter, and this has been an update as to why there haven't been any releases. Oh, and that I have videos on the channel that have not been published yet. I just got to do it. I just keep not doing it because I'm focused on everything else. But, you know, the video, whatever game I'm currently playing, I don't even remember, is done. It's just the videos haven't been published, and they're sitting there, and I gotta schedule them. I just gotta sit there and schedule them or something. My mind's been elsewhere. All right, that's it. See ya. Bye.